today we will be discussing about the topic the processes after digestion. Okay. So before we start, let's have a quick revision. Tell me, what is digestion? Similar substances. Okay. So can you name me the final products of digestion?
Amino acids, fatty acids.
Yeah, glucose, amino acids, fatty acids, and glycerol. Okay. So you know that digestion is very essential for your survival. So what is the need of digestion, or why should the food substance be broken down to simpler substances?
To absorb
To easily absorbed by the cells. Okay. So why cells need food materials? To provide us with energy. So can you name me the major energy source in our food? Carbohydrate. And which is the simplest carbohydrate? Glucose. Okay, so you are thorough with the topic, and we will move on to our next topic, that is regulation of glucose level in blood. Okay, so you know that glucose is produced during digestion and it has to be transported to the cells for utilization. So how is it transported? Through which medium it is transported? Through blood it is transported. So you know that glucose is present in our blood, and the glucose levels in blood should be maintained or regulated, which means it should not increase or decrease. Why it has to be regulated? Why it should not increase or decrease? Anyone? Because increase or decrease in blood glucose level can lead to many diseases. So can you name one such disease which is caused due to the change in blood glucose level? Diabetes. So what is diabetes? Increase in blood sugar level. Okay. So today we will be dealing with two hormones which are essential for the regulation of blood glucose level. So first one is insulin, which is very familiar to you, and the second one is glucagon. So can you tell me which organ produces these hormones? Pancreas produces these hormones. Okay. So we will look each hormone one by one. So first is insulin. So have you ever seen a person taking insulin? Yes. So why they take insulin? No, what is the reason they take insulin? Insulin is produced in their body. So why they have to take insulin? Because insulin is produced at lower rates in their body. So this person will be suffering from a disease, diabetes. Diabetes is increase in sugar level. So to decrease the sugar level, insulin is injected into their body. So now you know the function of insulin. What is the function of insulin? To reduce blood sugar level. Okay. So to reduce blood sugar level, the glucose is absorbed from the blood to the cells. Okay. And a part of the blood sugar is used by the cells, and a part is stored. Why is it stored, or what is the need of storage? Storing glucose for later use. When you starve or when you don't take food, your blood glucose level decreases. So to increase your blood glucose level, glucose is stored. So do you know in which form it is stored in our body? Glycogen. It is stored as glycogen in the liver. Okay. So during when your blood glucose level decreases, glycogen is broken down to glucose and it is released into the blood, thereby increasing the blood sugar level. Okay. So can you name which hormone helps in converting glycogen to glucose? Just think. Glucagon. Glucagon helps in converting glycogen to glucose. So tell me, what is the function of glucagon? To increase blood glucose level. So today we studied about two hormones. First one is insulin. So what is the function of insulin, Anjali?
To decrease the blood sugar level.
Okay. And what is the function of glucagon? And can you name a disease which is caused due to the increase in blood sugar level?
Diabetes.
Okay. So I hope you understand the topic. That's all for today. Thank you.